Hey, how's it going? It's Brian from B's Music Shop, and I'm here at the 2025 NAMM Show with Ken Haas, the Ken Haas.
Who?
First interview of the show.
First interview. It is what? 10?
I don't know where I am.
It's going to get loud in 8 minutes. Yeah. You excited?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole show is ahead of you.
It is. I'm very tired, but I'm sure that will change.
You can't be tired on day one. Yeah.
I can.
You have a lot of work to do because there's a lot of great shit here this year.
There is. I see so many whammy bars here.
There's also a lot of really goofy nonsense here, and there's a lot of great shit. So you should have fun. Like your coverage of the show will be entertaining.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
But we're gonna get the best out of the way first, right? So that the pressure's off.
Yes.
Am I right?
First one. Yes.
Look, it's the Tramp. You have a Tramp.
I do. I love it, actually.
Yeah.
I've never owned a Floyd until this one.
And we've never made a Floyd until this one.
Yeah.
And Vern kind of dragged us into the Floyd Rose thing. I say that, but like, I'm a guy. I'm like
the Speedbird
guy. I get it. I like it. But we did some really cool stuff with this guitar. The body's a little thinner. Did you notice?
No.
Takes off a little bit of the weight, and the Floyd is the 1500 Pro. I mean, it's the real one, and that
it teched super well. I got it and took it apart, and I loved like setting it up and tweaking it.
So that led Bob Balch to asking us if he could have a Floyd on his signature model.
That is
and
sexy.
So this is High Tide Blue, Bob Balch from Fu Manchu, and one of my favorite bands in the world, the Sun and Sail Club.
That is cool.
Isn't it cool?
Still got his pickups in it?
Yeah, it's still got his pickups in it. Nothing's changed, just the Floyd and the bridge. But the thing with these set neck, Carina-bodied Floyd guitars, this guitar sounds just as thick as the hardtail. Like the Floyd doesn't make it like thin sounding as they will in other things. Like that is just not the case here. This thing just screams. And
that's so cool. That's so cool you did that.
Gristle ST, Greg Koch's new model.
That's awesome.
It is. The Fishman single width sound great. This avocado burst is the color.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we did a couple of traditional colors. We did it in our chronic blue, you can see up there. I just knocked that down.
It's okay.
Put it back on me.
Yeah.
And we also did it in a 3-tone burst, but this is the color.
Yeah.
And that's the one Greg's got out on the road, you know?
It looks like an old fridge.
It does.
Which in a good way.
Totally.
In a good way. In a good way.
Billy,
I liked it. You know, the thing I liked about it, I got to check one of those out like a month ago or so, and I thought it was going to be more like the Telly, and it really feels like a totally different animal.
And it sounds completely different. And the bridge pickup has a completely different frequency response. It sounds amazing.
It's cool. I think it was just me being like, oh, and then I went and played. I was like, oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
It was fun.
There's Greg really like sits with the Fishman people and dials that in, you know, and they are 5 very distinct, very usable sounds. Crazy controls.
Yeah.
When you get into it, but it's like a workable thing. It's very cool.
It's awesome.
Billy's Drop Z, the detuned Billy Corgan.
You hold this, and I'll hold.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's. So this guitar is 26.2 inch scale, and it's tuned to D standard. It features his signature Z1 pickups as well. Carina body, super lightweight. Funky guitar in pearl white.
Awesome. Yeah.
And, you know, like our Descent baritones, it just feels like a guitar.
Yeah.
You don't really realize it's tuned to D. It doesn't seem like something that and a lot of the Pumpkin stuff is running in that key. And so this has been a staple in his touring all year long.
I love the aluminum guard too.
Yeah,
it looks so cool.
It is. Well, keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
We got some Z1s here, of course, in the pink and the black. And go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
Yeah, this is Gold Hardware Wilkinson, huh?
Spice's guitar. This is the Reverend Ryan Malixie serial model. Ryan from Hot Mulligan. We launched the Chris Freeman last year at the NAMM Show. Hey, Cat's here. Cat, we had a guy on the sidewalk last night come up to us and thank us for that Hot Mulligan show last year and unsolicited, and said, fun shit like that used to happen at the NAMM Show all the time, and it hasn't for years. And like, you guys really did a thing, and I was like floored. Hot Mulligan rules.
They are. That was a great show.
100%.
Man, this is such a cool guitar.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love the gold. I love the gold locking tuners.
So this is
The screws.
as you can see, the Vern models.
Yeah.
You know, the one has chrome hardware, and then one has gold hardware, and one has black hardware. So in order to put all that together, we had to source all of that stuff. And once we did it, then again, other artists started saying, hey, you know what would be cool? And we converted a black 6-gun HPP to gold hardware for Ryan once.
Oh.
And he did most of it himself, and we got him a couple parts and everything. So when we started talking about doing this guitar, I think that was just a natural progression for him. And so we have gold triple trees now, the gold input plates, the gold neck plate.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of times you see people do gold. If they don't do a ton of it, they skip a lot of this stuff. But man, you got like every little piece.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got it. We got it done. But the saddles remain stainless steel on the Wilkinson stuff.
But I mean, just like the pole pieces and stuff, that looks great. It looks the details awesome.
Look at the neck on that bad boy, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the bird's eye in it. That's cool.
It's a beauty.
That's super cool.
And then the white gold sparkle is a new color for Ryan. There it is.
Oh man, this is cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
it's not just like a gold flake. It's
no, it's gold.
like?
It's gold flake over pearl. It's weird how the transition on the arm cut is cool. It's cool. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks way different close up than it does from a distance.
Yeah,
that's really neat.
Yeah,
dig. Gold sparkle. Yeah.
Speaking of bling, look right next to it to the left. Well, there's Chris Freeman's guitar hiding next to Ryan's guitars.
Still so cool.
Oh my God, it's double kill switches. Yeah. And then Brian, little Reverend quiz for you as a longtime Reverend dealer. Can you tell me what's different about this Reeves Cabral Space Hawk?
No Bigsby.
No Bigsby.
No
what
Bigsby.
else?
It's
Reverend Alnico humbuckers.
Oh, I didn't know that
as opposed to his signature Railhammers.
Oh, nice.
He was looking for there's a very, very traditional sort of late 50s sound that comes out of this guitar with those pickups on the 24 3/4 scale. Still the chambered Carina body.
Yeah, it feels really light, like a lot lighter than I expected.
It's a really nice compliment to the Bigsby models. And there's going to be a new, I keep alluding to this, I don't know why, but there's going to be a new Space Hawk later in the year that's going to have a bunch of other stuff. It's going to be
go the other direction.
You're going to go the other direction. Yeah.
Right.
So this is like the stripped down thing, and it's just killer. It fills a lot of, I think, needs for him in the Cure. Did you know that the Cure have the #1 record in the world?
No.
Yeah. Did you know that there's Reverend Guitars on the #1 record in the world? That blows my fucking mind.
You know what blows my mind about him? When I got that guitar back, he sent me a message and told me he was happy I got it back. And I went, why are you paying attention to the saga? You're like out with the Cure.
That's
like,
man.
He's so nice.
He's such a good dude. Yeah, he is the greatest guy.
I just was like, it's wild.
Yeah, sweet, and the red as well.
The red's cool.
Totally. We have a brand new bass for 2025.
What?
It's right there, brand new bass. Triad 5.
Triad? Oh my God.
So I have a really, really good friend and Nashville studio musician and touring musician named TJ Armstrong who's been playing a Triad, and he's a big 5-string player, and he talked Joe and I into this. And the balance between that low B and E string is unbelievable. Just like Armored Collie, it just feels like a bass. Like you don't think about it. Doesn't feel like the low string was an afterthought. All 5 tones on the 5-way switch are very usable, and
awesome.
The Silver Burst is killer. But the natural one, if you guys want to come around, we're doing the dance. We're doing the dance. This natural one with the roasted maple neck is a stunner.
Yeah.
You really see the Carina, and the Carina is, of course, subtle, but
that's really cool.
Oh, the show's open. It's on.
It's on. Where's Nick again? No. Oh, no, he's not playing.
Do it.
Cool.
All right. We're going to head around to the other side. Y'all ready? You still with me?
Let's go.
Look at these basses. There's a Silver Freeze Thunder Gun. And a transparent cherry thunder gun. These are new. Silver Freeze gunmetal pickguard.
That's
Sexy.
cool.
Sexy.
Man, that is really cool.
Watt.
Yeah.
Watt.
Such a cool place.
New colors for the Dub King this year.
Ooh.
Ska Dub Kings, if I may be so bold. Black and white gold pickguard.
These are so cool.
They are so cool. They are so cool. And now we're going to get into the meat of the act. The meat.
The meat.
A lot of people missed the Chronic Blue Airwave last year. We released that at a time when the industry was doing something weird. But this deep sea blue pickguard on the Chronic Blue, this rules.
That's
this
really
destroys.
cool.
Everybody knows the Airwave destroys.
Yeah, it's a great guitar.
And then the Sensei RA, we do an RA series every year where we pick a color and we do a roundhouse, a king bolt, a charger, and a Sensei, and then usually a 5-string bass in the same cosmetics, and all the guitars have Railhammer pickups on it. With the gold hardware from Vern, the gold hardware came over to that sort of high-end series. This thing looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
The king bolt got a Floyd because I couldn't help myself. And there's one down there. It's killer. Brand new color.
This is so
Chronic
good
Blue
looking.
Burst. Yeah, Kat's excited about it.
Yeah, I love
She
this
already
color.
commented. Yeah, it is killer.
That is so cool. The
Glad you
first-
dig.
Yeah.
Pearl White to Chronic Blue. This was Tim Kornick, our customer service guy in the office. His idea.
Yeah. Great.
I had
color.
some pictures of some
And
old G&Ls from like 25 years ago where they were playing with finishes like this. And yeah, it works.
Yeah, I didn't realize how it's a subtle sparkle in the middle.
Yeah,
too.
it's
I mean,
pearl white.
You can see it, but like when you really hold the light, it's sparklier in there than you'd think. Oh, that's really cool. And on the neck, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
And this is a Sensei H90, so we're doing the double agent pickup layout on Senseis. We've got it in this Chronic Blue Burst, Army Green with the gold, Transparent White with the gold, and we're also doing it in Periwinkle Burst, which is over at the Revamp booth. No
really
affiliation, just friends. People ask all the time.
Yeah.
Are you like in with the Rev guys? I'm like,
no, I'm
no.
not.
I mean, I like them.
You like? Yeah.
They got our stuff over there. I mean, they're good people, but I mean,
No. Rev.
it's just a weird coincidence.
Oh, this is cool. How you can see the grain in it.
Yeah, transparent.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
I can, but it really, man, some of your finishes, you'll really look close at them and they're just so well done.
Thank you very much.
Really, it's just so.
The Charger 290 with the Bigsby is a production model this year. Yeah.
Dude, that looks so good. Not to skip ahead, but.
No, it's all good.
Dude, that is great too. Yeah, the Bigsby 290.
Yeah, Bigsby 290, root beer guard on the gold,
This
like
is
the
a great
double agent
color.
Ellie. It is. Did you get the double agent limited editions in the
I had
shop?
number one.
Yeah, you had number one. That's
I had
right.
number one
and
and
you
number
sold
three.
it to those gear dudes, and they use it in videos all the time and stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I love
He's
it.
a team player. Team player, this
Just
guy.
send me number one. I'll make a huge deal about it.
Yeah. Double
is
agent
cool.
metallic silver freeze gunmetal pickguard.
Oh, that is cool. These new pickguards you're doing are so cool looking. In the last couple of years.
Glad you dig.
Man, it's just so slick. Oh.
6-gun HPP in the new color.
Oh, man, that is great. I love this color. It's just so classy looking.
When we were talking about it, and they were like, yeah, they leave those big overhead doors open like all night. Everything is covered with dust. The concept when the cream plastic came up, I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't know. And then, but with the headstock, it pops it, the whole thing, and the whole thing works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's really good.
And then, Venetian Pearl still coming on strong. We still have some of the, we still have a few of these around. So this is gonna hang with us for a little while longer. These Jetstream RBs. We'll probably drop that by next year, the Retro Blast, because the humbuckers are doing really well in the Jetstream. And then we're on to the Pete Anderson thing, and of course, the Eastsider Custom is still doing great.
Yeah. How long have you made this now? Like a year and a half?
It's been a year and a half, and we're still selling the
Such a
shit
great
up. We did
guitar.
that black and gold one this year. That was really fun.
We sold, I think, 4 of those.
Yeah.
It was
we
great.
sold out of the whole run.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
these are so cool.
Beautiful new car amp that looks.
Also no
they look so
affiliation.
nice together. I have an affiliation, but they do not. Yes. And then last but not least, this is the new Pete Anderson East Sider E. Get it? East Sider T, East Sider S, East Sider E. Just between me and you.
What is it?
Naylor really, because nobody else is paying, so just between us, Naylor really wanted to call it the East Squire, but you know that would have gone over poorly. But it's still a great name.
I still think.
And if people decide they want to call it the East Squire, I mean, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
But officially, it's the East Sider E.
That'd be good. Yeah.
There's tone variations in the three-way switch,
like the caps
we've done with cap in the traditional sense. And after a lot of deliberation and screwing around, we decided to go with the pickup from the East Sider Custom in the bridge. It just makes it more usable, for different styles of music and stuff like that.
You got to pick just the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
that's cool.
Hey, listen, we have a celebrity.
Oh.
We totally have a celebrity here.
Oh.
Look at Michigan in the house. Nick from Wonder.
Pro wrestling. You should have just threw a chair at us.
I haven't stretched out yet.
Okay.
But later we're gonna do some through table action.
Okay.
Nice.
Table.
There's a lot of booths here, and I want to make a scene.
Did you know he's the mailman?
Hey, listen, could I hire you? Maybe there's a couple of booths I'd like to see you do that in.
I will do anything for money, and honestly, I owe you.
That's why we're all in this industry.
Yeah.
Times have changed. It's a different business. There's going to be a lot of weird stuff happening at NAMM 2025.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, I like it.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it is going to be great. Isn't this great?
It's great.
It's great.
I love it. Shit. I love it here, too.
I've been here for 30 minutes, and I haven't left the Reverend booth because I just love looking at everything.
Yeah, no, that's how it's going to keep going.
That's how you get all your money.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Awesome. Yeah, and then you car amplifications also here. Like, come on.
I know. And Railhammer's right over there.
Oh,
look at the Railhammer.
Do we want to go to Railhammer?
Oh, look at the Jeff. Yeah, we want to go to the Railhammer. Let me get this.
Are we done over? Oh, wait.
Well,
wait.
Satin Watt Yellow.
That is.
Isn't this beautiful?
Oh,
it's a hell of a color. We brought one with his pickup in it for him, for Pete. So that is the Reverend Talnico pickup, which is not the pickup that's in production on this guitar. But Anderson is going to be here either later today or tomorrow, and we wanted him to see both. So
nice.
Yeah,
it looks great. This looks so good.
Yeah,
it's a great color.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go to Railhammer. Let's run. Let's push. Let's shove.
So listen, I would be remiss. Get in on this. Get in on this bad boy.
Yeah, I'll come around here.
There you go.
Oh man, this is a good looking guitar.
It is.
Who makes this?
This is a Clay Avenue guitar from former Reverend employee Jesse Hopkins.
Yeah.
And he has a shop in Detroit in Madison Heights area. And he uses Railhammer pickups OEM on his builds. And this is his first single cut. I believe they call it the straightener. And obviously his finishing skills are through the roof.
Yeah.
Look at how stunning this guitar is. But he does amazing work. This guitar is absolutely perfect. And we love Jesse. He's obviously been on my show a number of times.
Is he the one that fixes some of them?
Yeah,
he does like the repairs on the
He
old
is the
USA?
official guy that fixes the old phenolic-bodied Reverends from the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because he built those.
Yeah.
I mean, he worked for Joe when that was happening.
Yeah.
So, and then this is his labor of love.
Yeah, that's
And
really cool.
I own a couple of them, and I love them. But this, he made me an offer on this, and I was like, yeah, I gotta take it. And I want to take it to the show because I want people to see what kind of guitars are being made in Detroit. They're beautiful.
Are these pin lock tuners too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on this side, we did the Balchin Silverburst, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
That's a natural fit. Bob will be here today.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Bob's coming to celebrate. Dirt.
I know. Don't worry,
I know.
It'll be replaced with fingerprints very soon.
And, of course, the beautiful Railhammer, understated, but loud and clear.
Awesome. Well, hey, man.
Dude, pleasure. Thanks.
It's the best, man.
Thanks.
You're the best.
No, you're the best. Brian is one of the first dealers that I signed up when I came on full time. Now, I
Yeah.
signed up a few dealers as a part-timer, but when I came on full-time working for Joe as a sales director in 2006,
It's
You
been
were-
like 15 years
you
or
were
more.
you were one of the first guys.
It's crazy. I just like the guitars. I like them. I like, I find they make people really happy. It's always like the right thing to get. Like, here's a real guitar you can have forever. And I feel like I get so many people to
That's
get
awesome.
that experience with.
Yes.
So
And that is what we're going for. So I love it.
awesome. Well, hey,
Thanks
man.
for coming to NAMM.
Awesome.
Thanks for being in our video, our first kicking off NAMM day.
Awesome. Thank you.